The new 4.3 Blender has been released officially a couple of days ago with updates around geometry nodes, shading, grease pencil, sculpting, and many more ones all across the new version. Now, should you get this ASAP or sleep on your old version? I myself don't know. The grease pencil and sculpting updates do look huge, but this depends on you using it or not. One aspect I looked for since the beta dropped is the shading, and two of the new nodes stand out. But before that, right with the default principle. It might be hard to notice, but there's now something called diffuse roughness, which is different than what we already have as a roughness slider, and what they want you to do with this is using it on really rough surfaces, like stone or concrete. Not gonna lie, it really looks great on this one. More realism to the material with one slider, and same goes if you have bricks or sands. This new roughness slider will help achieve better result to those rough materials using the principled BSDF alone, so why not? They also added a metallic node, which has two Fresnel types. The default one, the F82, flies the same as the metallic in the principled BSDF, but with more options. The second type, the physical conductor, is only for cycles, and it promises a more real metallic look based on lab numbers, which I think you can get off Google, so we will see which one goes for the long run. With the F82, you can pick the colors for the shape and edge tint, play with the anisotropy, and rotate it around to get fine-looking metal objects with no time, like you only have one slider for the metallic before. So this for sure will give you more options to work with. A new arrival in Blender 4.3 is the Gore texture. This one is a kind of a mixture between the noise, wave, and Voronoi textures. I suppose you can do some cool things with it, and it's really fun to play with to get weird yet lovely looking patterns. The values at bottom are the same in many textures, and there's a 3D type in the Gore texture to open the pattern orientation control, so have fun with it. A huge upgrade is made to the volume scatter node, which now has 5 modes for easy fog suited to any type of scene you're working on. And all that is happening before GTA 6. I mean, they dropped the trailer so early. Anywho, back to scattering business. You can now specify the type to boost the underwater light scattering, environment dust, or to show fog and clouds. And for me, this is one of the best updates in nodes and shaders. Now, related to shading and lights, there's this new tab under the color management called White Balanced to fix your overall scene vibe before rendering it if you think it's too warm or too cold. There are more things to talk about in the new Blender 4.3, but we will leave that for the next video, so tell me in the comment if you're getting this version or staying with your old one. And that's it. Remember to like and sub, cause why not, and see you in the next one. Stay sharp. Goodbye.